In other news, the biggest founders and funders across a variety of industries gathered at this year's annual Uncharted Summit in Southampton, New York. Kristen Scholler was on the ground, where she spoke with Fetch's head of corporate business development, Daniel Block, about opportunities the summit provides his company and how Fetch is rewarding consumers. Take a listen.
We're at the annual Uncharted Summit in Southampton, New York, and it's a gorgeous day for all sorts of conversations to be happening with founders and funders alike. And joining me now with more is Daniel Block. He's the head of corporate business development at Fetch. Daniel, welcome.
Thank you.
It's great to have you joining us for an interview here on site. What brings you to Uncharted?
Well, really excited to be here. Michael's been involved with Fetch since the very beginning. He founded a company called MobiSave and teamed up with Westerol, our founder, and that's really how Fetch Rewards was incubated.
Amazing. And what are you most looking forward to today?
Honestly, looking forward to meeting people here and connecting with potential partners and folks that can help fuel the ecosystem for Fetch. I mean, we're a Series E startup and there's such a big market for us to go after in terms of consumer rewards. Being with people that have a true impact on what the future of the business could look like is really exciting for us.
What is Fetch's mission?
So Fetch is America's rewards app, and we are on a mission to reward consumers for not only how they spend their money, but ultimately how they spend their time. So for as long as we know, the circular economy goes one way, where a consumer spends money with a corporation and the corporation benefits that. We're on a mission to make sure that corporations are actually giving some profit back to consumers. So that's how, we're focused on people spending their money. As of last year, we've now started to figure out, consumers want to be rewarded for not only how they spend that money, but also, and more importantly, how they spend their time. So we've launched into things like gaming, where consumers are playing mobile games and earning our currency, which is called Fetch Points, as well as things like streaming, which we're getting ready to launch, where consumers can sign up for a streaming service and then be rewarded for streaming a new season of something on Paramount Plus or Peacock or things like that.
Interesting. Okay, so you've given us some examples as to how people can boost their rewards. How does this work for a user?
Yeah, so users sign up to our app. You can find it in the App Store on iOS and or Android. And effectively, consumers go to the store, whatever store they want, and we reward them based on receipts that they snap, both physical and digital. Any purchase will get you Fetch points, and then you redeem those points for things like gift cards, charitable donations, merchandise, etc.
Interesting. And in terms of partnerships, I did read that you have a new partnership with Gas Buddy. Is that right?
Yeah. We're really excited about our relationship with Gas Buddy. Historically, the business started out doing things like rewarding consumers for consumer packaged goods and quick serve restaurants and things like that. But we've now expanded beyond just your core consumer packaged good company like Coca-Cola or Pepsi, Procter & Gamble. And we want to reward consumers for every purchase that they make. So we partnered with Gas Buddy to help kind of enter us into the fuel and convenience space, where we're going to offer consumers Fetch points for everyday commuting and traveling, filling up at the pump, grabbing convenience, grab and go, and things like that.
Yeah. I want to talk about the power of rewards and unlocking those in ways that can include advertising, it sounds like, but also can really surpass that too. What more can you share?
Yeah, I mean, for us, everything is about incrementality. So we help brands deliver incremental value and move units on behalf of, the greater good. Ultimately, we look at rewards as kind of a better form of advertising because, again, there's a value exchange and brand recognition back to consumers by way of actually receiving something tangible back in addition to actually making the purchase. We think that creates loyalty, retention, and helps brands really engage with consumers.
What else should our viewers know about Fetch, Danielle?
I mean, we're really excited about a lot of things that we're doing, specifically within artificial intelligence. So we sit on $180 billion worth of GMV, seeing every single receipt at this SKU level, which allows us to create personalized messaging and app engagements with every single unique user. So we're really excited about the future of artificial intelligence within Fetch. We're launching a few very interesting software tools associated to it, and we're going to continue to focus on ranking and relevance within the application to make sure that every single consumer's app looks different based on their purchase behavior and ultimately what's going to lead them to actually engaging with a brand in the future, because we feel that the greatest indicator of a future purchase is a past purchase, and there's no one that has better signal than Fetch.
What are you hoping to get out of Uncharted today?
really it's about human connection, right? Being able to meet all these wonderful leaders in tech and business. It's really being out in person. There's nothing like that human connection.